This is Michi Hoyer, this is Avid Chronic Racing, and this is Redemption Friday. So, redemption-wise, we're not looking into speed, because actually coming P5 in the top split yesterday, despite the sad news, was quite an achievement, but however, we've lost a lot on the safety rating. So, having redemption race, I do not care about coming 5th, 6th, or 7th. But making it clean throughout all the traffic and all the cars being around. And in the end, you will probably see me still going balls or going nuts for a final position there. It's just because we are racers. We're not satisfied with like average results. So because of that, we want to take a little more time getting used to the car, getting warmed up, having talks and everything. Then we are ready to go. So right now having 40 degrees track temperature. So we're looking at 552s, low 53s when it comes down to lap times. Or if you are an alien, you look at mid 51s. Hey, Jack Barlow. And today I'm trying to brake a lot more with a brake bias more towards the back. Need to see that I don't overdo it. Because that is what I think is part of the secret of others. Good evening, my friend Martin, as well. I think I'm gonna be in the top split like yesterday. Maybe anyway. No, not too sure. Always depends on the amount of people and what kind of people are subscribing to the race. But it wouldn't be a big surprise to me. By the way, that race yesterday, which did not let me connect to the server, I got minus 60 on the iRating. That is ridiculous, isn't it? I can see with that brake bias you can brake like a lot later without locking up any tires. Are you serious? Let me look at that from the chopper view. Yes, I ran wide, obviously. Yeah. Nothing much to say. So request a new car. And here we go again. So maybe don't want to have too much brake bias at the front. Well, that should be pretty much alright. It's interesting to see that you always find like gray and space for improvement. So my optimal say is a 52.0, no, a 51.9 meanwhile. So there are some guys running into the 50s, I think. Not right now, but probably soon. Well, let's get a timed lap in. 30 people registered, 15 minutes to go still. By the way, the other guy I dive bombed in the end, he reported me, despite we haven't had any contact at all. And he was throwing in dive bombs as well. That guy was really hurt in the end, I think. But oh well. Can't be everybody's darling, especially not when racing. Racing is usually always being in the field of enemies. Fun that they call like 2 people in a team teammates. It's more like being team enemies. If you look at Rosberg and Hamilton maybe, as a comparison or as a proof of that point. Good lap so far. Definitely will put us into the 51s. Get it decent around the final turn. There we go, not too much of a slide. And we're gonna come in a 51.6. Very nice chicane. It's funny how that is considered being an off-track. Let's see if I can find a way to get this front end even more pointy. I would love to know what the other guys are running. A guy that does a 50.8. At least I could do a 51.0, which is kind of close. Sorry. Thank you for noticing, Guna. I keep about forgetting. Probably the guy should not have turned right in front of me. Nick Madsen again in the room. I think that guy has won the Topsplit race yesterday. He was really quick. I haven't had a closer look at the participants there. Hey, Mr. Clean. Hey, Xala. Currently race preparation is going on, 8 minutes to the next session. Car parks. Mr. Clean, this is like, I do have iRacing for like 4 years, but I really started driving on it last year in December. So I started racing on, I think, 1320 iRacing by the end of November or December in D class license. Very nice car balance through Lesmo too. Bit slidey, but looks quicker. What I did to the set. It's very important that it does not start stepping out on me. Like that. But I took the curve too hard probably. Xala Gaming, that's nice to know. I hope you have a lot of fun with those OMP gloves. I heard that they shall actually pretty good. $151.5. A bit through wiggling to the first chicane there. Sure, like missing 210 that it exit of Ascari if you carry on with that speed over the straight. Yeah, this is off track, that's for sure. Xala, to be totally honest, that might be some sort of true. However, on this car there's not too much downforce anyway. And with the rear wing 3, I'm pretty much alright, you know. The problem is that you actually need to have some kind of top speed, otherwise you easily be overtaken right here. And the rear end is manageable for me most of the time. So there's like no real need for me to change. Five minutes to go, and after that lap I put in quali fuel. Yeah, I locked up the rears pretty bad. I can pull in the quali fuel right now. 60 people registered, looking like a 3-split race. Conqui, this is the steering wheel. Wait, there you go. That is actually wrong. Could be. I keep it. Never change the running system. But this is my actual setting here. You know what? I'll take it rear wing 4 just to see whether there is a difference. So we have 4 minutes left. Yeah, it is somewhat right, Xala, what you say. But this has also or this is, oh, that is not enough fuel. The problem with that car is basically that you run the stiffest suspension, having 7 liters, having ARB blade number 7. So with the stiffest rear end, that might be the case, but on the other side, if you do not run the stiffest rear end, you do not have that much of turning momentum. So let's see whether we have more luck or a better car with a rear wing 4. And you can't really compare that right now because I got less fuel in the car at the minute. Because I may wanna feel for qualifying. Rip feel for qualifying, I think. Hardy G, I do not run 900 because I don't want to switch profiles all the time, because my main focus is on rFactor 2 still. On rFactor 2 I run this wheel range because a 900 wheel or a 900 degree turning wheel would mean for a hairpin I would have to turn the wheel 900 degree in rFactor 2. I do not want to do that, and I cannot do it in the Formula Sim Racing car anyway, or in any Formula car. So this is how late they actually brake. Interesting. So I'm gonna keep it rear wing 4. Hardy, I would not actually say that is rFactor 2 killing every setting, it just got a different philosophy. I mean, I could be sitting here jumping around between a 900 degree setup here on iRacing and a 380 degree setup on rFactor 2, but I simply don't want to, you know? I want to keep it similar. I mean, what's the point of using 900 anyway? Because if I do 900 I turn the wheel like that and the in-game wheel turns the same. So I do not really see a point in using 900, you know. I might be wrong though. Sorry. Yeah, really good point. Having a quick look at temperature first. It's just free practice anyway. 40 degrees, so the very same like in the practice session. Yes, Hardy. On iRacing you can set the in-game wheels like that, so if I put it 900, I need to turn the wheel 90 degree and the in-game wheel turns 90 degree as well, or turns enough, however you want to see it. The problem is rFactor 2 does not, because it detects the 900 degrees and you can't set a different wheel set or a different wheel range inside the log filer. This is something iRacing does, like you can set two ranges there between what you've actually selected and the maximum. You know, the map range and the wheel range. So yeah, that's it about. If I set the map range on 900 and the wheel range on 900, it's the very same. However, with a log filer of Logitech to be not set on that value, it completely screws it up for iRacing, so I keep it like this. Looking at the entries, number 21 car, definitely the top split because Nick Madsen is in here again. Silver Rodriguez I saw yesterday. Jono Heikkinen done a lot of quick laps. So we're definitely going to end up somewhere in the midfield. The qualifying session is on. This is interesting what you say there though, guys, about this 10% minimum force. But Hardy, this is actually the way I let iRacing configure my force feedback. Like you can see the F in the top right, that should never go red, and it still keeps orange. So what I did is took the car around without hitting any curves for 2 or 3 laps, and told it to auto config on the force feedback. Like if you have a direct drive wheel or a Fanatec V2.5 or something else, you might have a completely different setting on that, just because of its nature. So I can see Billy is explaining this very well at the minute, so I'm now going to focus on the qualifying. Good point done, Joe. Looking good so far. Lost a bit through here, Lesmo 2. Could have been done quicker. Hoping for a low 51 at the end. Parabolica, take it of 151.3, which is 6th place at the second in the number 21 car. We can still do faster though. Yeah, if not for the stupid lockup before that chicane. 8 still. No, 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 no. Bang. So Willie, you may want to try those 2% on the T300 then, and maybe get feedback in the end. Grand Rallycross Porsche. Because in rFactor 2 you can't map a different wheel range. So if you put 900 on the wheel for rFactor 2, you pretty much come in, and then if I would go a right-hand hairpin, you would have to do downshift, 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 brakes, 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 and then you turn the wheel like that, and then you accelerate out again, and that is 900-degree wheel range, and that would be the very way how rFactor 2 would handle that. So that is the reason why you maximum go like this or that, but this is really like the most you can do, because you don't want to get off the wheel with your hands. So I've checked that there is a little bit high tire pressures, but maybe due to spin. I checked those settings here. You were right though, Kala. The rear end feels a bit better with rear wing 4, so I keep this. Could be just you, yeah. Totally true. Still top 10, that would be great if we stay like that. Could have been there, P7 maybe, P6, no way. I can't understand how you run 50.3. This is sick lap timing. But I'm definitely good around that area. Sam Baxter in here as well. Number 25 car. Oh, look at that. Hey James. Oh, no worries. Good to see you here. So, we're coming from P10. Pretty much alright. And we set up session best. Hey Brendan, thanks for joining. Hope you guys have some fun. I still keep preparing the car. And I want to get a good start without stalling it. Thank you, definitely need a lot of luck to not being touched into turn 1. Fingers crossed that this works well. Just simply need to find the gap. Hey Yanis. Thank you James. Thank you Gunya. Not the best start. You've taken away the throttle a bit too much there. Maybe the rear wing 4. That was weird understeer into that corner. Go wide. Bang. I have no turning on the front there. Giannis, don't ask those questions when I'm racing. No, Brandon, I did not. I'm lacking straight line speed, to be totally honest. Rear wing 3 is not giving me the rear wing 4 is not giving me the benefit I hoped for. Right, I'm not allowed to die here like a sitting duck. Guys ahead are running in a full train. Yeah, that was really stupid there. Just was lucky that Mies is in behind. Also spun. And Lauren Benzer, currently being in P12, wanted to report me from yesterday. Keep that in mind still. Oh, this is gonna end in tears, yeah. How did that white car not get the off-track lead phase or yard time? Track temperature is 40 degrees, Villa. Right, I need to get one move done. Pretty soon. I'm lacking that extra little bit of speed. And if it counts, I'm just not there. Very true, Willie. Well, he said he wants to report me, so I don't know. Thank you, Joe. Actually, not race socks, but still. Socks. Oh, oh! They would have just killed me both. Right, now I have fun myself with a big rear wing and zero chance to run slipstream from the front. Need to run. I really need to run now. How can I still be 8th or something? Thank you, Mr. Clean. Yeah, the speed difference of them both was so significant in the mirror that I happily could anticipate it. Speaking of that, I'm just 7 seconds away from the lead in that race. to get my stuff done correctly. Maybe I can gain 5.1 seconds, that is. Gustavo is really close. I'm hoping for no dive bomb though. I was already braking quite late for that chicane, and yet they still overshot the braking point so badly. Handing me another off track. And you will see that this is like a +0 on a safety rating maybe, because no turns at Monza. Oh, don't cut that. Yeah, exactly. Heads off to everyone not crashing in that point. I hope we somewhat can run away from laser though. Again, no slipstream, 6.5 seconds to Nick Martin ahead. Stop flashing. Like if you could achieve something by that. Not the best exit. I will go defensive. Now you can't run away without any slipstream from the front. What? Right, I need a perfect run through Ascari now. Hey Dave. Calf laser just seems too planted. Right, that race is done again. RIP B license, thank you very much there. I need to have a look at that scene again. Car feels totally destroyed though. Right, 4 laps to go. Hashtag no redemption race. Chaps, I usually always leave room if my spotter says clear, and I then will be shot from the off track. No worries, Christos. Otherwise I would obviously have given room like this now. There we go. Like, need 5 million time trials now in order to regain on the B license before doing any other damn race. I'm dead last. The car's completely broken. Here goes I rating, here goes safety rating. Here goes literally everything. Can't do anything with that crap of a car. I can actually be happy to not take someone out in that chicane. I can't even follow. No, 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 no. On this track, I had I had a 5 incident race and I lost 16 on the license. 0.16 on the safety rating. So now I have 10. I can't even fuck 11. Nice. Can't even follow. Yeah, the rear end is completely gone. Look at that. 0.7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm losing so much speed. I could have gained 4 or 5 places, whatever. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I want to have a look at that incident first, though. Yeah, no downforce, no grip, nothing. I cannot even care right now. So, 15 incidents. Very nice. Let's see if we straight drop into the 0 zone. Alright. Chopper. So, where is the first incident? This is... Probably that is the first incident. Yeah, spotter said clear. He was not even off track, but yeah. I mean, you can say it's my fault, obviously. Okay. But the second one... I did not even brake early. In fact, I was braking perfectly for that turn. Right, braking starts here, a bit earlier. Like, those. That is the point where the braking really starts. If you look into the cockpit view, there you go. This is the point where you would start it from the outside, the braking. Now, what you want to do on that. So, what I can do is have a straight time trial and trying to get back up into the the ones. Yes, I do have handball training anyway tonight, but I'm kinda so damn much annoyed. Minus 78. Minus 78? That is great, isn't it? Minus 78. And I was like here in the strength of field with, you know, that is retarded. Where's here that guy? I'm sorry, chaps, but I mean, yeah, if you have an I rating of 3,500, you creep around the 2.0 line. That says a very lot about your personal or your ability to do stuff. Right. In order to get back into the 2 area, I have to pretty much do time trials every single time from now on. And if I drop back into the to the B license, I'm not sure whether I can be asked. Yeah, Willie, I can hear you on that. But right there, it's just annoying. It's just super annoying. And you know what? I get the quick time trial in just for my own happiness. Load me in some fuel. Simply go. Right now, this is so annoying. You know, I've lost another 21 on the rating. N7 Musa lower class weight races like what? With a Miota or with a Skippy? A Skippy is a catastrophe in Phillip Island. I do not know. I don't get okay with that car at all. Mr. Clean, I don't think so, because I wouldn't have done anything different tonight if on a stream or off a stream. Maybe I would have raged a bit more. Cannot join, that is good. What I could do is, and this is a good point, guys, I could run the IMSA Sports Car Championship right now that is racing in Le Mans. Because I do think this track has a lot of corners, but is there anything? Yeah. I'm trying Formula 1. So this is, I quickly can do that, because I won't give it much power anyway. I don't care about the TT rating. iRacing Grand Prix Series, we are at, okay, why not? Brendan, are you sure you did not jump a license by getting plus 0.75? I mean, could be because of the turns, I don't know. I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed. And this is why I do hate iRacing. You're so much liable to other people. I mean, yes, if you do mistakes all over the place, alright. No issue with that. But the final one was redemptless. Like, I was given room, I was alongside, I did not push that guy off and simply turned on me. George Wiseman, to be your race safer, should be ready momentarily. So why not? George, to be totally honest, Bathurst is like a track where you easily crash into the wall for some reason. Yeah, but you can make contact. So, exactly, Mr. Clean is absolutely right. So what I'm now giving it is just some 10-15 liters. Yeah, Brandon, so by gaining into the A license, you get a bonus of at least 0.4 or even 0.5. You know, because I cannot be asked anyway with PT. Let's just go out and race the car. And I really creep around the circuit now because a little spin and I'm off. And then this does not help the license at all. I remember Blancpain Sprint Series to be the series with the least safety awareness of people, even less than in the Porsche. Despite most of the Porsche guys still learning it. Yeah, exactly, Xala, you're absolutely right. This is exactly what I'm trying to referring at if you look at the Blancpain Sprint Series. This really looks amateurish for most of the time, unless you're running in the very front. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm so annoyed right now. Out of the walls and everything. You know, if I knew, I would have made it all the way up to A license to then drop out of it. Simply skipped it from the very beginning. Yeah, but Joe Dums, how you do 166 laps without any single incident in the Porsche around Bathurst? Like, this track is meant for being crash? Or being in the wall or whatever? You know what I would do? I would do Nordschleife and simply be a sitting duck in every single turn. In order to just clear the 157 corners without any incident. Just like I'm doing this here right now. You got to be kidding, right? Oh damn, Michi. Yeah, no fuel. Okay. I was unaware of that. Sorry, chaps. So. Oh, thank you so much, Willa, for your willingness to throw bits at me. Yeah, Danjo, very true that. Trying exactly to do this. Of course, you don't want to be a complete muppet with timing, but yeah. Whoa, that bouncing. At least want to have a valid 5 laps there. Thank you for noticing that, Mr. Clean. However, I have handball in at 20 minutes as well. So I quickly do 5 laps here before I shut down the stream and be off for tonight then. Really need to think about what I'm doing before racing in that Porsche again. I think from time trial you do not really get a lot of safety rating at all. George, what do you mean by very good standard? Yes, this is time trial. Or generally how much safety rating you can gain in time trial. Usually those races on sim racing system are extremely clean, as you guys say. I did some on rFactor too and they were extremely clean. Nothing compared to what I just experienced in iRacing right today. Yeah, I really agree with you. Whoa. Alright, you don't want to lift in that car. Rip me. Oh, Danjo, that would be... Yeah, but that would be like driving alone for over an hour. This is not really what I'm at. Yeah, this was kind of stupid mistake now. So I got 2 contacts. Very good job, Michi. And I kind of doubt that I will be able to finish 5 laps because I have to really quickly run in a good 5 minutes. So I just want to see, or want to put in 1 or 2 laps, so the safety rating at least stays into the plus. I agree with you, George. I also had some races where I like passed or defended against 2 or 3 guys. They had great racecraft and space awareness. Before something bad happens, I stop it here. I failed on the time trial. Is not enough fuel, as retarded as it sounds. Yeah, I'm still hyperly damn annoyed. Look at that. That is, you know, I'm so short before just say, okay, let it go, and we get back to B license now. Because I cannot really be... I mean, you know, I feel offended, like, having 3 incidents and losing the safety rating. Like, seriously? Whatever can happen there on the start or whatever. You know, as pathetic as it is racing in that Porsche around around Monza right now. The starts, to me, all have been clean yet. Or as long as I'm racing that. Could I please get some results? Because I want to see the impact. I'm sorry guys, this just was not really the could the damn camera please be not blurry? Thank you very much. On. Yeah, it could be the case that this just pops up as soon as I get the session completely finished. Anyway, guys, I have to run. I got handball on now. I don't think there will be further races for me for today. For the very first time, I'm pretty PSSD. Oh yeah, Matt Malone. That guy has not poor racecraft, but he got shunted like a very few times. Anyway, chaps, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend and we see each other back on track.